So this my best friend that lives in Australia to this day, he he proposed me like, hey, why won't we go to Australia? We've been working our asses off here in in Brazil. Like, why not go to that adventure? So to me, it was an adventure and a challenge. And let's see it.
Awesome. So that got you to Australia. And from Australia, how did you move to US?
So to me, I initially I signed up for a program that was like 6 or 7 months, 6 months of English and 1 month of vacation.
So this was when you lived in Australia.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I left Brazil for that 7 month program in Australia, and at that time I was like starting to go out with my today wife Andresa, and we like dating from distance, and we made the decision of either like we could break up, she could go to Australia, I could come to the US. And because she was already from the US and everything, it was like we felt it was like be easier for me just to come to the US, and it was like closer to Brazil and everything, and the culture and everything. It was like it felt like it would be easier for us to start our life here, but we could have started our lives there as well.
Got it.
That's what my best friend, so we went almost like together to Australia, and he decided to just like stay there, right? And he lives there to this day. So we kind of we came from very similar backgrounds in Brazil. We branched off. We went to Australia, and then I branched to the US, and he still went to Australia.
Nice. So yeah, that's how you landed in US. So what got you into like the tech? Like when did you start working on coding in the tech industry? Like what got you excited in that?
I think early in high school, I was like in my first year of high school, and I had the opportunity in my school to choose like doing the regular program, doing a program focused on technology, or one program focused on biology. If you wanted to do college related to technology, you would go to that technology focus, high school. And to me, it was like a lot easier. Like, would you want like more classes on computer, or would you want more classes about biology? I was like, sign me up. And in there, I had like really good teachers that was like early in the days, like showing how to program in Visual Basic and create this like little system for bakeries and how to think about these things. But it was enough for me to, yeah, that's I like doing that. I like that, and I've always like I was always interested in gaming and figuring out puzzle types of games, and programming to me like always felt like figuring out puzzles.